In this video, I'm going to give you a few tips on how to make a great looking website and to make a website that's easy to use. So the first thing I want to mention is that WebStarts is the best and easiest website builder out there. It's going to be super easy for you to make these changes every time you want to make a change to your website. So go over to webstarts.com and sign up for your free website and get started. So the first tip I want to talk about is your color scheme. I'm just going to go over to my website here and just talk about the color scheme. You want to keep it down to a few colors. You don't want to get too crazy and change the color scheme from page to page. So if you go to a new page, you can see that the colors are pretty similar on every single page. And that's just to keep it congruent. You know, if you change the colors every time you go to a new page or change the design, people are going to get confused and it's going to be mismatched. It's not going to look great. So make sure you keep your colors in check. The other thing is to make sure that there's a high contrast between the color of the text and the background. Black and white is pretty much the highest contrast possible. You don't have to go that crazy. You could make it something else dark on something else light, but you don't want to put something like yellow on a white background. It's just going to be really difficult to read, and viewers are not going to like that. The second thing I want to talk about is navigation. You want to make it as easy as possible to navigate around your page. In this case, the navigation shows up in the same exact position on every page, and you have a little indicator to tell you where you are. That's a great idea to have on your page, a navigation bar in the same location on every page. And that's why WebStarts has that built in to every single website that you make. This website isn't utilizing it, but if you build a website with WebStarts, you automatically have a navigation bar, and every page you create is automatically added to that navigation bar in the same position on every single page. So it just makes it more usable when you go to the website. You know exactly where you're going and what you're doing. Next thing I'm going to talk about is photos. You want to have photos on your page wherever you can. In this case, the header is made of an image, a photo of the work that this website is involved in. People love to see photos, and people love to, digest content that isn't text. It's a lot easier to just see an image and understand what's happening from there. You can see these images as well. It's just a lot easier for people than reading a whole block of text. If you have a big web page with nothing but text, people are going to overlook what you've written. So make sure and add photos wherever you can. Next thing I'm going to talk about is keeping it simple. Above all else, you want to keep it simple. This website doesn't have too many frills. It has a simple layout. There's only a little bit of text on the page. This is an example of something that's simple. You don't want to get too carried away with your website because people are going to get overwhelmed and they're not really going to know what they're supposed to do next. So make sure and keep it clean, keep it elegant. Don't put too many colors or too many fonts or too many images on one page. Just keep it low key, keep it simple, and your viewers will thank you for it. So thanks for watching. If you want to see more helpful videos, head over to webstarts.com, and also head over there if you want to make your very own free website.